Hi, I'm attorney Marc Garfinkle in New Jersey, and I suppose you found me because you've got some questions about municipal court. In New Jersey, the municipal courts have a tremendous impact on the lives of people. A municipal court judge can, under appropriate circumstances, put you in jail for as long as 6 months, suspend your license, fine you thousands of dollars, uh, and otherwise impact your life substantially. So if you're going to go to municipal court in New Jersey with or without an attorney, it's important to know a few things. First of all, it's a good idea to be on time. Be nicely dressed. I believe that means that the men should wear jacket and tie, and the women should be similarly formally dressed. I think the test should be, what would the judge wear if he or she were going to court? If you have a motor vehicle case, it's a good idea to know what the impact is going to be on your license before you go to court. Are there going to be motor vehicle points assessed if you plead guilty? If so, how many? Will your insurance company charge you a surcharge for those points? Now, that question is very significant, and it varies from company to company. If you're involved in a criminal matter in municipal court, it's important to understand what the maximum penalty would be, and you may decide that you wish to hire private counsel. Of course, I think it's always a good idea to go with private counsel. In municipal court, the usual procedure is that the attorney enters a plea of not guilty on behalf of the client, or the client goes to court and enters that not guilty plea on his or her own. Then the matter is set for trial. In reality, very few cases actually get tried on the trial date. Most cases are usually pleaded either to a reduced offense or to some other offense other than the one that's originally charged. This is the result of the process called plea bargaining. Experienced attorneys take pride in being able to plea bargain a good deal. When a case is plea bargained, you will have to then go in front of the judge and tell the judge what it is that you did that makes you guilty. Usually the police officer who was involved is going to be there, so if you have any doubt about whether or not your statement will be contradicted, it's important to remember that the state is usually ready to proceed to trial on the date that's set for trial. Of course, if the state is not ready to proceed, an attorney usually can sense that or figure it out, and it may make it more difficult on the state to get a plea bargain that you will agree to. That is to say, you can drive a harder bargain if the state's not ready to go. Unfortunately, in municipal court, most attorneys will tell you that going into court that day, they don't really know what it is they're going to be able to do for you that day. That's because municipal prosecutors are generally part-time attorneys, or attorneys who do this part-time, and they don't wish to spend too much of their time on the phone during the week. So attorneys meet with the prosecutor briefly prior to the trial, and that's when we determine what will happen. We can settle the case. We can make a deal. We can come back. We can get the case thrown out. Many things can happen, and while the attorney will walk in not knowing much, after a minute or two with the prosecutor, your attorney will probably have the lay of the land and be able to make recommendations to you. Because so much can be at stake in municipal court, and because there are so many variations in how the different judges in the different municipalities handle matters, it's always a good idea to go with an attorney, an experienced municipal court attorney, when you have a matter that will affect your life in municipal court. My name's Marc Garfinkle. I'm a New Jersey attorney. I hope you've learned a little something about our courts. Thank you.